Hello, this is my bracelet jig. As you can see, I use the dowel pins so that I could adjust the distance between the two buckles, thus making a shorter bracelet. You need these to be 1 inch apart, and that's where my challenge is coming in. Now, they were cut using a special jig that I created, and I sent you a link about it. I don't know if you had time to see it. Basically, it's a T that sits on the end, lines it up, and I've got the holes drawn in the middle, drilled in the middle, best I can do. And if you measure it, which is impossible with one hand, but I'll try anyway. If you measure it, looks like it's dead on. And the way this works, you start with this. You know, after you drill your first hole, you put this peg in that hole, like that, and then you drill a hole, and then you do it again, and you drill a hole. You do it again and drill a hole, and that way it should make them all equidistant. But if you look carefully, when I start measuring on the first hole, the first one to the second one is about 1 inch apart. The third one is a little less than 1 inch. So is the fourth one. So is the fifth one. So is the sixth one. So is the seventh one. As you can see, by the time you get to the 8th and the 9th, we're totally off. So, trying to figure out how I can make these holes line up perfectly. I need to be able to do this right the first time and do it not once, but every time. Any ideas you might have, I would appreciate. Also, my other question is, if you look at my jig, and if I go with this jig, my challenge is going to be that this hole is pretty tight. But this hole is not, it's getting wider every time I use it. Any suggestions on how I can make a hole that doesn't get destroyed by the drill? I mean, that's what it's supposed to do. Let me know.